So this video links in with the diamond position video. Really just want to pay close attention to what we're trying to achieve with shoulder rotation on the backhand. As I said in the other video, a lot of people come to me who are struggling to generate any power on the backhand, and the first thing I notice is that there is no shoulder rotation. So they can be going swinging from here, and then they're trying to generate all their power with their hips, their body. They end up opening up, spraying the ball all over the court, because all the power has to be generated at the end of the follow through, and they end up swinging through the back, swinging through the hips in an effort to generate that power. In getting that rotation at the beginning of the swing and dropping that elbow, the shoulder naturally dips and naturally rotates. It's almost kind of coming in under your chin. As a result of that, the racket head ends up above the ball, and you're in a really good position to generate power. These muscles are loaded up, and they naturally want to pull the racket head through the ball. They're loaded up, they want to get back to their neutral state. So there is that power there kind of loaded up within your shoulder. So to get this shoulder rotation, as I said, think about that diamond position, but just think about dropping that elbow. That's the key here. Somewhere in line with your belly button. We're still trying to keep that space, but then that shoulder naturally drops there. The racket head is up above the ball. I'm going to face the sidewall here just to show you what I mean. So from there, I'm almost turning my upper body towards the back corner at a slight angle, but so all this wants to now release through, and then I'm able to follow through to my target. As I said, if I'm in that position with no rotation, there's not really a lot to go on. But if I get into that position there, suddenly I want to release through, and then I'm consistently able to transfer weight into the shot. As long as I've got my space, I'm able to follow through to the target and consistently put the ball where I want to. I cannot stress how important this shoulder rotation is to hitting the ball well on the backhand. If you get this right, you're halfway there. It feels like the most natural thing in the world once you get it. When you don't get it, it's quite tough. But once you do get it, it just makes hitting the ball so much easier. Analogy is maybe a little bit like a pendulum. So you're trying to get the racket head up here, and then you're dropping it down and letting it go as if it's on a pendulum there. To get that racket up, then you need to drop the shoulder here, keep that elbow nice and low there. The other thing might be a golf swing. If you're almost hitting the wrong way. So I'm a right-handed golfer. I naturally swing that way. But if I were to swing as a left-handed golfer, take that racket up here and then release through. That's also a nice analogy to use to get that shoulder rotation working. I said, cannot stress the importance of this in hitting a consistent, powerful backhand. Really pay attention to what you're doing and see where your elbow is getting to, where your racket head is starting, and what your shoulder is doing. Try and capture that footage on video and break it down, analyze it, and really go into a bit more detail, because I guarantee if you get this right, your backhand will improve immeasurably.